And I'll be right back, and then when I get back, we can get started.
Absolutely.
So,
So what?
what are we doing?
Sam says he's coming back. He's getting something, and then yeah, we're gonna start. It's been 87 years. So, Mon, tonight we're probably gonna do like 3.5 hours. Depending on how
Yeah,
everyone
that's fine for me.
feels. Yeah, like, probably ask around like the 2 hour mark. Like, you want to go for the hour and a half, or do you want to go for 4? Because 4's a little, oh shit, but.
Well, for me it's fine. I think for Naya it's also fine because for her it's afternoon. For me it's early morning.
Uh-huh. Mine's till like
so-
midnight.
Yeah. So you have to decide, and Robbie, I guess, and the other two players, I don't know where they're from.
I think they're East Coasters.
Oh, okay. So it would be like 1
Like
or 2
3 in
a.m.
the morning. Yeah. I'm
Oh.
like, fuck. I don't know. I'm like,
Well, they decided to join, so.
True. That is true. Last second, I was like, well, fuck. Why'd you do this to me? Like, that's fine. Did you like your card?
Oh yeah, I like it. I'm still thinking about how to cheese out the most I can.
You can only use it, I think, was put for that one. It's once per day, I think.
No, three
Or 3
times
times?
a day.
Yeah, 3 times for you. Yeah.
Yeah. One question I have for the ring. Does it break if or do I have to roll a d20 on the last charge?
You don't know.
Or okay.
It's an omen. It's an omen. So basically, how it works is it's not the actual ring. It's more like, oh, I got the card, and then it replicates the ring. So I'll explain this. I'll explain when the story goes. So I don't want to give it away, but it could be very useful to all you guys, the people that have the omen cards. But there's also kind of a catch-22, which you guys don't know about because you guys don't have the identify curse thing.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
one of those.
it might be cursed. I
It
see.
might. I don't know. Whoever's got certain thing, then yeah.
Well, I'm fine. For this, I'm excited to play a new character.
Again? Oh, I was like, you just got your character. You don't
No,
want him to die?
like the new character.
Oh.
like mine I was creating.
Oh, what? Man, it's lunchtime for me.
Go eat. I got some taquitos.
Send me some.
You have your own. Also, I'm
don't-
not driving over there.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Because if I drive over there, I ain't coming back home because I'll be too lazy to drive back home. Then we'll have to cancel D&D.
I have a pool.
I can't go over there. 'Cause Shane, listen.
What?
As much as I would like to go over,
Mm-hmm.
Dana's doing her Bridgerton party thing tomorrow.
Fucking stupid.
It's with Shannon and whoever is else watching.
Shannon's not gonna be. She's in Utah.
And who is she doing the Bridgerton party with?
I don't know.
It's probably with friends. I thought she was doing it with. I'll have to ask her. She's doing a thing tomorrow.
The thing.
What is that party thing? I have never heard of the word.
It- Bridgerton. It's for the show Bridgerton. It's like a tea
No
party
idea.
thing.
Oh my god. She's
Okay.
She's British.
She's British.
I see.
What? It's like the final season, final episode. What is it?
I don't know, cause it's season 3, part 2 or something like that. I don't know. I don't
premiere?
watch Bridgerton.
I don't either, but it sounds kind of weird.
Okay. Oh yeah, my younger brother went to to Britain, Scotland, and Ireland, and he said like Ireland was like once you've seen it like one place, it's all of the same.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, and he said like the most exciting place was in Scotland, or like areas.
Mm.
So I'm thinking to go there in September when Nayuka is coming over.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Nice. How long are you guys gonna be there?
Probably about a week. She has only 2 weeks of holidays, and she wants to go to Venice in Italy.
Hmm.
So we go there for about 3-4 days, and then switch over to Scotland.
Nice.
That's at least the plan.
Mm-hmm. And then you guys gotta start making plans for coming to United States?
Yes, we are.
Nice. I'll try to get your itinerary like stuff to do. Cause that flight's gonna kick your ass. Like you're gonna waste like a full day, for sure, of just sleeping.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how it works. I've never been to America.
Okay, so it's like in Japan, it's like for here it's like 12 hours difference, and then in Switzerland I think it's 7-8 hour difference.
Wait, 17 for the same day, but it would be like
Japan's the next day. You're in the same day as I am, the 15th.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it's that
What time
flight's
is it for you right now?
Oh, it's 12. It's almost 12. It's 11:41.
So it's 9 hours time difference. Yeah, okay, it's the same to Japan, but in the other direction.
Correct. Yeah.
So when I would go to California, I would like die from a hard jet lag for the first 2 days or something.
Mm-hmm. It'll kick your ass for the first full day, which obviously sleep. I'll pick you up and then I'll drop you off to wherever you gotta go.
Yeah.
It's like sleep.
Well, the thing is, if I go to places, I don't feel the jet lag that much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm like a little slothy, but not as much as when I come back home. So I think like for because of the excitement or adrenaline, if you say so, I wouldn't feel it that much, but it will kick in at some point.
That's why I just try to take a nap at least like an hour or so on the fucking plane.
Well, that's the maximum I can do on a plane. Like
yeah,
1 hour.
I think everyone is like 1 hour-ish. I don't know how people
I'm
can
back.
sleep. There you are.
Yay.
I don't know how anyone can sleep on that shit for 6 hours. Like that's
Yeah.
torture.
Nayuka can for some reason she just I sit in and I wake up when the airplane lands, or I get food.
Dude, they're used to it. They're you know how they just sleep automatically right when they get on a train. It's just instant. It's like
I know how she falls asleep in her apartment. She doesn't have a bed. She has only the futon. And she folds it up to like a smaller like chair, and then she just drops on it. Yeah, so weird stuff for Japanese people.
Yeah. All right.
Still no mores, huh?
Yeah. So we. I just got a new hat, if I remember correctly, or at least that's what Bach did.
Well, you killed a hat.
Yeah, I killed the hat.
And then I think Bach was gonna make a hat.
Yes.
I don't know if you've actually done that yet.
Was I gonna make a hat?
We just ended it right when he kills. Like, hey, I want a hat, and
yeah, I remember you telling Bach I want a hat.
It's in general. I put the hat. I was like, that's the hat I want.
Oh, the squid.
Yes.
Well, it wasn't squid per se.
I mean,
It had tentacles.
it's squid enough.
So, you agreed to do. Help me out here. It was like 3 little chores
Yeah, so
for what's her face
Borana.
and Bavlorna, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we
And-
we have 2. We said we will do all 3. And
Yeah.
the last one is I think, carcass or picking up
Picking
a
up a box.
package.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
box.
much.
What's in the
yeah.
box?
I assume there's just like animal parts inside.
I can tell you right now, that package is somewhere you've been before.
I think I didn't wrote down the name of whoever we have to pick up the box.
I don't know if she gave you a name. From what I remember, I think she just told you it's in fucking Downfall.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure, funnily enough, that I asked somebody to roll a perception check when you were where it is, and they rolled it really low.
Did we for that? Not sure.
At some point, we've done a lot of sessions intermittently, and you took a
Yeah.
lot of sessions in Downfall, and
Well, one of the chores we did is we unclogged her shit.
you unclogged the well.
That's one. I've got 2 more, ish, I think.
No, we have the book she
Mhm.
wants, and then we have to pick up a box.
Yes, you found the book already, and then you got to pick up a box. And yeah, so I mean, you pretty much have 2 of the tasks done. If you're just waiting to turn them all in at the same time, then
Yeah. Give us reward. Oh yeah, and last session I found like a singing mushroom in a
Yeah.
glass, and I
Found
called
a
him
mushroom in a
Goomba.
glass.
We found drugs.
Well, okay, we have that. We have that. Oh yeah, and we met the gray figure called Charm, who is supposedly the one who stole the book of what was it? The book of
Bad blood. Mhm.
Yes. And they are chatting together right now.
Yeah, they're gossiping. Actually, let me double check something real quick.
And I pointed out that Charm is probably the one who stole the book.
Yes, but you rolled a persuasion check at
Pretty low.
disadvantage because you know you didn't have an established relationship with Beth Lorna, but Charm
Yeah, sure.
did. So you just unfortunately rolled quite low.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You know, to be honest, it's easier to read the book on D&D Beyond than it is on Forge.
Oh yeah, it is. That's why. Because it doesn't actually flip pages. You have to click on the link and it only pulls up that one link, which is so dumb.
Mm-hmm. I need to check something real quick. Oh, okay. I didn't see this. Who's got a passive perception higher than 13?
I don't think any of us. Let me check real quick, though.
Let me
Uh,
check. I have
Yours is
I'm 13.
I
yeah,
have
you-
14.
Hold on. I
You have
might beat
13.
all of. Never mind.
I checked. You have 13.
Alright, well, can we just say for shits and giggles I have 15? Just to beat every. No.
I mean, literally the only person who doesn't beat that is Zyrus, who I believe is Spike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
kind
he's
of-
not here.
Well, he's not here, so that fits. Because I didn't see that part initially. something you all noticed when you were in the fucking room with Bavlorna and Charm. Charm was not casting a shadow.
Oh, that poor bastard.
So what I'm hearing is kill the hag.
Can no, or he can detect. Is there like no? There is like shadow creatures that can run around free willingly.
It's Peter Pan's shadow.
I'm not telling you.
Yeah, well, I think like he sits there while the shadow runs around and collects stuff.
I'm not telling you.
Okay. All right, start breaking
yeah,
shit.
So you just killed a fucking hat thing. You just unclogged the thing. What's the plan now?
Apparently, I'm still in
Picking up the
combat.
box.
All right. So are you gonna go back to a downfall?
Yo, I will
Alright.
play so.
I have to double check this guy.
End the combat.
Is the game on paused?
It's paused for me, but I'm in
Give
combat.
me a second. I'm reading. Give me a second. I'm reading some shit.
God.
Oh my God.
You're the only one in combat.
I know.
Yeah. Whose fault was that?
Oh yeah, it was your fault.
End combat.
Hey.
No, you should throw fucking Mandy to the gelatinous cube. Throw another one in there.
We killed the cube.
I mean, the first one you killed without taking any damage, so I don't know if it was worth it. Y'all were so concerned about that fucking cube, and then you killed it without any damage.
Do.
Alright. Activate.
Max.
Oh, good. Your tokens are still here.
Yes.
Alright. So where would you like to be on the map? Do you come back to this dock right here?
I'm assuming you come, downstairs and then, yeah, I think we'll probably be going across back to that port again.
Yeah. What is that thingy
What thingy?
over here?
This one?
Mushroom?
What, this? On the map?
Here?
That's the Darklings.
No,
That's
down.
Down?
Down.
Oh, this?
Left, yeah.
You don't know, you haven't explored it.
Oh,
I want to see it now.
You can if you want to. I'll unpause the game, you guys can
Yeah.
go where you want to go. Let me know,
Yeah,
and I'll drag your NPCs with you.
that one was the watchtower right down here, right?
Yeah, this was the watchtower.
There was the frog who eats his guard. Over
Yes.
here was the elf with no heart.
Yeah.
That was over here was Mandy's best friends.
fuck off.
Oh yeah, I would say we go counterclockwise and ask around for the package for Bavlorna and maybe check out this thing.
Mm.
'Cause I
All right.
think- Oh, okay. No. On the top card, I see. On the top side, I see what it is over here. Well then.
Well, the game's unpaused. You can let
Yep.
me know where you would like to go,
Uh,
and
Let's do
You
the.
can run, children. Scatter.
We can.
Oh,
we-
maybe we go to the king first and get something because we helped him.
I thought he already gave us like just a free range of roaming around.
Oh, okay, it works.
I mean, we can ask the buckethead guy, the crab arms, what he thinks about all this.
Oh, we have the satyr with us still, right?
yeah, the satyr goes with you, and once you're on dry land, he's gonna say, "Oh, thank you for getting me out of there. It was terribly stuffy. But I must be on my way."
Where are you going?
Oh, wherever the wind takes me. And he's gonna start walking away. And then he's gonna sort of perk up like he remembered something. Who was the one who actually freed him from the cage?
It was either Zyrus or Dell.
No, I think it was Newt.
Oh, was it Newt? Oh.
Didn't he break the cage?
I don't remember.
Oh no, it was. I think it was Cyrus if he was proficient in
Lockpicking.
Yeah.
Didn't one of you just get the key off the wall?
Oh yeah, we did. Oh, that was maybe Cyrus.
Cyrus is not here. Actually, you know what, Dell, you're the Witchlight Monarch, so I'm gonna default to you. Since Cyrus is not here. The satyr leans down and picks up a stick, and you see him whisper something to it, and he offers it to you.
Wish I ever wielded Thor's hammer. Did
the sticks talk to you? Is it a talking stick?
Oh no, I did something special to the stick. After all, there is the rule of reciprocity, so I must give you something to thank you for getting me out of that cage.
Oh well, thank you. I take the stick and I whisper, "Hey, can you talk?" And I'll listen like a telephone.
You hear nothing from the stick, but as soon as you take it, you see a little flower bloom at one end of it.
It's a blooming stick.
So I'm going to tell you right now what you have is for 24 hours until this flower... Well, here's what it'll tell you. Until this flower wilts and falls off in 24 hours, this stick will give you good luck. In other words, you have a stone of good luck that doesn't require attunement for 24 hours.
Oh, nice.
So what that means is you'll be adding +1 to ability checks and saving throws.
Okay.
24 hours.
Nice.
And he walks off.
Okay.
All right. So what were you doing now?
Maybe approaching the next bullywog we can see and ask where is or where can we pick up deliveries for Bathrana?
Wait a minute, I'm gonna delete some dead tokens here. Right.
Teehee.
Teehee.
Meh.
So, what's the plan?
Okay. So, let me see here. You talk to a random bullywug.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna say something along the lines of, you'd probably want to talk to somebody smarter than me. I'm just a guard here. I don't really do much interacting with that kind of thing.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Who's smarter than a frog?
Well,
Probably a halfling.
Who's smarter than a 5th grader?
I mean, grungs are just as small as a halfling.
Smart.
They're small. Oh, smart.
Smart.
This
Oh,
guy
no,
just guards the palace. He doesn't like it's above his pay grade. Basically, he doesn't interact with Bavlorna at all.
Maybe we ask Ilwick. He probably knows something.
All right.
And he's a new king. So, picking up some rewards? Probably?
Okay, cool. Noted. All right. You want to go talk to Illig?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Illig pain.
Ah, welcome back, friends. How did it go?
We talked to the hack. She gave us some more quests for at least having a deal with her, and that sounds like... Why do we have to do the work for her, and then she is accepting to, like, talk to us? That's somewhat
Because she's a
weird.
fucking hack. That's what they do.
It's my first interaction with a hack, so no idea.
Are you
To be
sure
fair,
about
I've never
that?
interacted.
Are you sure about that?
Listen, maybe in another life he had, but like this isn't that life.
Or maybe when I was younger, but I can't remember all of it.
Oh, my ancestors.
Well, I mean, if she gave you tasks to do, that's a good sign, you know. You've got a foot in the door, as it were. And you know, she didn't attack you, so it's not as if you're in her bad books or anything.
Not yet.
He just kind
But-
of shrugs.
Well, yeah, do you know where, like, delivery, where you can pick up deliveries for Bethorana?
Well, we don't have a specific, like, post office for her or anything, you know. Sometimes our hunters will supply her with, like, carcasses. I understand she's got quite a penchant for taxidermy. But, you know, aside from, like, it's not like we're sending out packages for her every day. This isn't Amazon.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a big river. It just looks more like a lake.
Mm-hmm. Come to think of it, I think we actually have a package for Bavlorna. We were going to deliver it once we'd be taken over the kingdom.
Oh, yeah, we were tasked to pick it up.
Oh, lovely. Do you remember the hut we were in when you first met us?
Yes.
Yes, it's in there.
Oh, okay, I see. Well,
Yeah.
since we helped you to become the new king, rule of thingy. Wait, what was it? Reciprocity? Yeah. Aren't you supposed to give us in return since you're the new king? And we did it without your help?
A second here.
Just sending in old quests. Hopefully we level up.
Well, you handed this quest in already, and I told you how you level up.
Okay.
Ah, yes. I never properly rewarded you for once we were done. It all sort of happened very quickly, and you just sped off to Bavlorna's hut. Certainly. Gather the rest of your friends, and come back here.
Douchebags, gather around.
Is that the name of your adventuring party?
No.
I know.
The
I mean,
douchebags.
Probably not, but everyone is gathering around.
Gather around the campfire when we sing campfire songs. Let's see.
All right. He asks you all to get on your knees. Well, no, he doesn't ask you to get on your knees. He asks you to kneel.
Bend the
and
knee.
Bend the knee. And he pulls out a very ceremonial-looking sword and says, "By the power invested in me, as the new king of the Soggy Court, I, Illig, King Illig I, dub thee the Dukes of Muckstump, my old title."
Is there a spicy?
What do you mean, is there a spicy?
Well, you said mild. So I figured there's other tiers. So there's like mild.
Old.
I
You
thought
fucking barbarian.
Sorry. I thought there were certain levels of spice. You know, mild, spicy, extra spicy, fury
My
hot.
old title, the Duke of Muckstump.
Oh, okay. Yeah, carry on. I'm sorry.
Fucking barbarian. Okay. So, congratulations. You've all just been duked.
Oh shit. Cool.
Okay, let's move to the house.
Yeah, where's the house exactly? Is it? No, not that one.
Of course you don't remember, barbarian boy.
This one.
Oh yeah, down here, the
Yeah.
whole fucking weird.
Yeah, the one you thought was a sex thing.
Yeah, that's shit.
I thought it was definitely it is a sex thing.
No, that was where the revolution was meeting.
Yes, the revolution.
Oh, well.
It was
the
never
pile.
a sex thing.
Everyone to the pile. We're gonna make our stand.
Clapper, Snoodle, and Turbo are here, just kind of following you guys around.
Oh yeah, we have a whole new army.
Yeah,
Oh
Mana.
yeah, you've got a whole new army of not fighters.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Before we go into the house, I want to check out this one because I saw it on the top-down view.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, you want to check that out? Give me just a second.
Yes.
Have to find the description. Alright, a bulbous green-black cauldron with a thick lid sits above a bed of hot coals on 6 sturdy iron legs that protrude from its curved bottom like the extremities of a crab. A wooden ladle hangs from a lanyard looped around the lid's knob.
Okay, well, I made a note, and I just say, spittle spew was it, I think. Wait, let me see.
Okay.
Spittle spew on a note in a cauldron, so I think that connects.
Okay. How do you think it connects? What are you doing?
Like, say it and then try to lift the top of the cauldron.
Alright. You successfully lift off the lid.
The lid.
Yeah. Inside
Tell
the
me.
cauldron.
Tell me your
What?
secrets.
Inside the cauldron, what you see is a bubbling, frothy, gray-black liquid. And right now, that's all you can tell.
Is it bubbling like hot?
Yeah, no, it's heated. The coals underneath are heating it, so...
No. Wait, do I have something? Oh yeah, I will take my rapier and try to poke around if there is something inside, and then try to scratch it out.
Okay. You spend some time poking around. You don't feel anything. You don't feel any solid chunks or anything, nothing hard. It's, from what you can tell, it's just the liquid.
Is the whole cauldron hot to touch? If I just like tap it, do I feel the heat on the cauldron, or can I try to move it away something from?
Yeah. It's
From-
hot.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's hot to the touch.
So I cannot try to move it away from the fire and wait it to cool down. That I just can examine the liquid inside.
I mean, you could still examine the liquid inside while it's hot.
Okay, yeah. Then what do I have to roll?
I would say, let me look at these skills that are available. Probably this would be Arcana.
Okay, good try.
All right. This is definitely a magical potion. If you want a hint, you have 2 spells that could literally help you with this.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, no, this is a magical potion of some sort. It's got some sort of magical effect. Off the top of your head, you don't know what it is, because right now you can't tell what kind of magic it even is, let alone what the effect would be.
Okay, then I would like to spend 10 minutes to do the identify as a ritual.
As a ritual? Okay.
Yep.
You spend 10 minutes doing identify as a ritual. So let me read to you what this does. Any creature that drinks a pint or more of the liquid is targeted by a polymorph spell that lasts for 1 hour. However, you cannot control what you turn into.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Since
Let's
you did identify, I'll give you the whole thing.
Yep.
You are either at a 75% chance turned into a giant frog, or at a 25% chance a giant dragonfly.
Those sounds fun. So maybe we get some bottles and pick up some of the polymorph stuff.
Feel free. You are perfectly within your realm to be able to do that. I'm kind of glad that you somehow found the password before you found the cauldron.
Imagine.
That's funny to me, because you didn't even see it the first
Yeah.
time you were in Downfall.
For me, first time I looked at the map, it looked like a small mushroom, like on the top view, and then I moved up on the top down view or on the side view, and then I see, okay, there's something boiling stuff, and I know I made like a note on a cauldron thingy.
We dead yet?
Mhm.
I'm here.
So
You found polyjuice potion.
Polyjuice potion?
Yeah,
yay.
but it'll only turn you into one of 2 things, depending on a percentage chance.
Do we know what those 2 things are? Or...
Yeah. Giant frog or giant dragonfly. Either get a pointy ass or a bulbous head. So that wings.
Yeah, but like we could fly though if we get dragonfly. But the chat, if we drank that, right? Me, you, Mandy, right?
Yeah.
And we just turned into a bigger frog.
You would just grow up.
Yeah, we grow up.
Just grow up.
I'll grow up to be a real boy.
So yeah, how much how much liquid is inside? For how many bottles could we fill up with that? Or how many pints? You said.
Well, it's a cauldron. 4 feet in diameter and 3 feet tall. Jeez, is anyone better at math than me willing to do the math on that? Or do you just want to roll for it?
Wait, that's 9 for 27 cubic something.
Nice.
What? Yeah, so it's 27 point something.
Mhm.
And a pint is half a liter. So however that compares to each other.
That, bro, that does not help my brain.
You
Wait.
said 9 and then you switched to 27.
Yeah, so 9 you said 3 in diameter, right?
4 in diameter,
Oh,
3
4.
feet tall.
So 4 times 3 is that's 12 and 3 36.
I didn't realize I was back in school.
So wait, what is your measurement for liquid stuff? Gallon or something, right? That would be
Yeah, gallon. I think actually a pint is part of a gallon, isn't it? Like a fourth of a gallon.
what? Wait. Pint is half a liter, also. Okay, 0.26. That's a fourth. Yeah. So that would be 36 times 4.
So you can get a lot, basically. It depends. The way we'll put this is it depends on how many bottles you can find.
144 bottles of polymorph potion.
Yeah.
All right.
You've
Well,
got
I
a
don't
big
think
ass
the
cauldron.
Oh, okay.
Let's break the game. Let's find 144 bottles. Oh wait, you're an artificer, right?
I am.
How many bottles can you make?
I mean, they only turn you into one of 2 things. Watch you never get the dragonfly. Watch you only ever get the frog.
But the thing is, that's extra hit points.
I mean, you're right.
I go down and I just chug another one.
It's fewer brain cells, fewer abilities, but it's more hit points.
And we have like 3 or 4 more companions who can drink it to be able to fight.
Oh my god, we could turn the snail into one.
A frog or a dragonfly.
Turn the fucking snail into a dragonfly, he'll actually be a useful mount.
I mean, the singing mushroom. If we just rub him
Singing
in the
mushroom.
she turns into a giant frog.
How many bottles?
Yeah, and then he
I
can
make?
actually be the singing frog from Looney Tunes.
How many bottles can you make? I think you can make up to 8 items.
Bottles.
Right. I think.
Not
I mean, how
bottles,
many-
bottles.
How many mats do you have?
I don't know what that means.
Materials. How many crafting items do you have?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we could find some random junk.
Oh yeah, there's a whole burned down house. Nobody would miss something out of that.
Oh, I'm gonna make you fucking describe how you make 140 whatever bottles.
Or we make one big barrel and then just have like 3 or 4 pint mugs.
Or instead of making a hat, right? we turn the skin into 100 bottles. We cut it up finely.
I don't know if it'll be enough for 100
won't.
pint-sized bottles.
But it would be enough for one bag of holding.
You're just gonna straight up put liquid in a bag of holding.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah. You just have to think about it and it comes out, so you just...
Yeah, but like it doesn't
That's
come
the
out
worst
in like
water skin.
it
Just a
doesn't
bag of
come out in
holding with
increments.
just poly potion.
Okay, so I have one bottle of Witchlight wine, which we can drink
Mm.
and fill up.
Did I tell you if the Witchlight wine does anything? Because it's been so long, I can't remember if I actually told you about all the crazy shit your Witchlight souvenirs does.
No, you didn't tell me.
I think it might just be wine.
Yeah, because I didn't add a note
Let
or
me
description.
double check while you keep discussing your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Um,
and then from my background, I have a vial of perfume, which we can empty and fill up.
is that a pint?
Then, I'm not sure how big a vial is.
You know, it could avoid all this is just get a bunch of logs. There's a bunch of fucking lily pads. You just hollow out a little piece of log that's like hand size, and then you stuff the lily pad as like an insulation, and then you make a cap for it, and there you go. You got a fucking logger.
Yeah, but that also takes
What a dumb
time
joke.
to Shut up.
I prefer ale.
But yeah, I mean,
Even then, like it would still take time to carve out each individual little log.
True.
We are not in a time rush, and we can watch you and support you
Huh.
with music and
Thanks,
funny acrobatic stuff. From
Oh,
the
okay, that's what
menu.
that does.
but
That's
we
That's
need.
so funny. I hand Dell some of the poly juice that I poisoned with my finger.
Stupid. I mean,
Oh yeah, and I will absolutely not drink it.
Because you don't want to turn into a giant dragonfly right now?
Count your
Poison
days.
flying, yeah, poison flying dragonfly. Is there any special effect to the Witchlight wine?
There is, but it doesn't give you an actual buff. It's just like a cool, cute little thing it does. It plays calliope music until the bottle is empty as soon as you open it.
Oh. Well, while Mandy and I am sitting and drinking the wine, watching Borg doing all the work.
And just enjoying your
Are we actually
music.
doing this? Are you just gonna sit there and watch me?
How many days do you think you'll spend? I hope none of you have urgent backstories back in the overworld that need to be taken care of.
Well,
This is gonna
you
take
said-
forever.
Do any of
You
you
said-
have family or...
You said time works different in the Feywild.
I know, that's why I'm concerned.
yeah, but the problem is, does time work slower here and faster in the other world, or vice versa?
We don't know.
Yeah, we have no
So,
fucking
that's
idea. We're gonna
Yeah,
not to
well-
pull some Inception shit. You've
Most
been
people
gone
would
for
be a little
over
bit
12
worried
years.
about that.
We only been gone for an hour. I know, 12 years. Fuck.
What was it, like 1 hour here is like 10 years
Yeah.
on
Mhm.
Earth.
Oh god. You're gonna be
Interstellar.
ancient. You're gonna be in a whole new fucking world when you come back. Gonna have like whole ass new countries and kingdoms. Everyone you know will be dead.
I think halflings can get pretty old. I hope so, at least.
I mean, you can because you're not aging. You're in the Witchlight. You're gonna come back
Yeah.
and everything else is what's gonna be fucking aged. You're just gonna be old.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an
You'll be like
18th century
Aang from Last
Victorian
Airbender. You're 112 years old.
Sounds like a new adventure.
child. Start a new adventure.
Unironically, sounds like it would be a good lead into a fucking homebrew campaign if I had the energy to design a homebrew campaign.
You can do it.
Oh, I could do it. I love world building and shit, but goddamn, is using the fucking software and all that shit. So much work. I do not have time. Like, we would have to run that like every 3 weeks. If I did a homebrew. It is something I would like to do at some point in my life, but...
Oh, it's fun and stressful at the same time.
Oh, I'm sure.
Some kind of rule, like how many potions we can get out, or we can craft, or find.
Jesus Christ. How do I go about this one? Well, you're drinking the wine, you're chugging it down.
You're drinking half of the bottle and then, or like a third of the bottle, handing it to Mandy, and then both of you can have the rest because
You drink a whole ass third of a bottle of wine by yourself?
Just wine.
Let's do a little Googling here.
Obviously, you gotta do con saves or else we'd just get fucking drunk. But, yeah.
The average alcohol content of wine, or alcohol by volume, is about 12 to 15% for a bottle. That's the average. Okay, that's decent. And if you're drinking a third of a whole ass bottle... Yeah, make a con save.
Cool.
Both of you.
Well,
Whoever's
I'm
drinking-
immune to poison.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
Alcohol counts as poison. You better enjoy that while it lasts. / wink.
oh, so close.
I like to think
We
that's...
can't get roofied.
I like to think that that's something you've missed specifically. 8. Yeah, you're not like straight up full blown drunk, but you are getting a little bit past tipsy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine.
You're like definitely starting to slur speech and shit, but you're not at the like point of no return yet. So that's at least one bottle.
99 more bottles of beer to go. No.
Hang on, I'm gonna do another. In a. Okay, yeah, a bottle of wine is about 1 pint. It's like technically 1 1/3 pints, but like I was just making sure it wasn't more than 1 pint. So you've got 1 use of Polyjuice Potion.
Imagine
Everyone.
we're doing all this, right? And then Adele accidentally takes a swig of the Polyjuice Potion,
Well-
thinking it's fucking wine.
If you wanna fucking... Do you?
No.
Do you drink down a pint of Polyjuice Potion thinking that it's wine?
No, I'm just saying. I think what Mandy? Not Mandy. Bach will probably have the Polyjuice Potion while trying to circumference how many balls you need.
Okay, well, if you want to do this, you have to, 1, describe how you find the materials to make 140-something bottles. And then 2, describe how you make 140-something bottles. Also, for those of you who are curious, if you zoom out the bottom right of the map, this thing, that's what the cauldron looks like.
Oh.
Oh.
What the fuck? Okay.
Wait, it looks like it can move.
Yeah, it can move.
Okay, I wanna try now.
If
to
you
make it
tried...
move.
You want to try to make it move?
Yeah, shoot. Go away.
No, man. It's not budging. See, the funny thing is, if you had tried to open it without the password first, then it would have moved.
Oh.
It would have scuttled away. But you opened it, so it just doesn't give a shit. It's open now.
Well, yeah. Do we have anything else to?
Are
get,
you going to
like,
search for it? You need to, if you're going to search for materials, you got to tell me where you're going to look for them. I'll make you roll a check based on where you're looking for them. And then
I'll get the lily pads because that would be perfect for the inside. If I don't know if we can't make glass, we would just make log cups or whatever.
Honestly, at this point, it might just be easier for Bach to make a whole ass bag of holding just for fucking
liquid.
This potion. Do you have that selected as an infusion, Bach, that you can do?
Select what as an what?
Bag of holding.
When you were making your character, did you give yourself the ability to make bags of holding?
Yeah, I have a bag of holding.
You have a bag of holding. Do you have anything in the bag of holding?
I put all my stuff in the bag of holding.
Can you make another bag of holding?
No, because of the homunculus.
Not my child.
So it's either I kill that thing, or we can't carry any more polyjuice potion. Because I already have. What?
Do you have anything to make more bottles?
I've got the squid skin. I mean, I have a bag of holding, and I guess if we cup our hand in the bag of holding and say polyjuice potion and we take it out, I don't know if it'll be enough, like there'll be like a small puddle in the palm of our hand that we can drink out of. I don't know if it could work like that.
Oh, we have to pack it, maybe?
No, tell you what. We'll do this. Let's put the liquid in the bag of holding. Right? If you really need to kill my child to make a bag of holding just for that, do it. And as we're going along with our adventure, we just pick up like a fucking Skyrim character. We pick up all the fucking glasses in everyone's house.
Now, I don't know if the DM would allow this. I don't know if the DM will allow us to have just a normal bottle and I turn that into a bag of holding, but only for liquid.
Well, here's the thing, okay? Because I'm pretty sure this is how we ruled it in our game when I was an artificer. Magic items that you create just exist.
Mm-hmm.
They don't, once you've created it, it doesn't take up like a permanent infusion slot. It takes up an infusion slot to create it for that day.
Yeah.
But as long as you have like because this again is how we ruled it when I was an artificer. As long as you have like the base materials to make the magic item, you can just keep making them.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's kind of what artificers do from a lore perspective, is they just make and sell
There's just
magic
crazy
items.
wizards that like to make shit.
Yeah, they make and sell magic items. That's what their fucking profession is, usually. So, like, if you wanted to make another bag of holding, I would let you do that. The only things that... Because there's nothing in here that says replicated magic items that you make fade when you die or anything like that. The only things that drop are, like, the actual infusions on items. You know? So if you want to make another bag of holding, I will let you make another bag of holding. And if you want to get creative with it and make, like, a bottle of holding, I will allow that.
We need to find a bottle then.
You have a bottle of Witchlight wine. that you two people just drank. You look over and Dell is kind of blushing, swaying, and singing to himself. Mandy's just sitting there completely stone-faced.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully enjoying the music I sing.
It's all slurred.
It's slurred and a tiny bit out of tune, but, you know, it's still pretty damn good. So I'll let you do that.
Then I will use.
Well,
What
you
is
need
it?
to-
Magical
You need to
tinkering?
have a bag.
Well, I need to have a bottle.
Oh yeah, we're doing the bottle plan. Fair enough. Just use one of your infusion slots, and I believe it does need to be done over some kind of rest as well. So let me double check that. Whenever you finish a long rest. So the next time you take a long rest, you can make a magic item. Or we can say, for the sake of argument, that you're doing it over the course of a long rest. Because taking a regular bag, which you need to have as the base item first, and then making it magical takes time. So, basically what I'm... Well, no, you've got the bottle, so if you can... Like, next time you take a long rest, I'll let you do your infusion stuff, tinker with it. It's not like the fucking cauldron's going anywhere, so...
Let's hope it doesn't go anywhere. Then we'll come back. Or unless people just
Yeah.
want to sit and wait now.
Hey,
Oh,
Hey,
hey.
Hey.
sorry, I work nights, so I sleep during the day.
that is okay.
Fair enough.
Like, I work from 8 till 4 EST most nights.
Jesus.
Anyways, what's going on? What have I missed?
You know where the crate for Bevlorna is. You're back in Downfall. You all received the title Duke of Muckstump from Illig for helping him overthrow the old king. And you found a cauldron with a bunch of polyjuice potion in it.
Okay.
You know, if Watsy didn't want the players to have 144 uses of polyjuice potion, then they should have specified how many uses were in the cauldron.
They should have specified that indeed.
This should have been. It's like the very little bit of at the bottom of the barrel. You know?
Yeah, they should have. They
Okay,
didn't.
like, we have to think about this too. How are we going to siphon the polyjuice?
You drink as long until you polyjuice.
Look, okay, so what we'll do is, like I said,
I mean, we
be
can
like,
hold the bottle underwater and like it'll just continuously go inside, but like
well,
until like it reaches.
I told
you
you.
know.
So just we put the liquid in the bag of holding or bag of jar, whatever, and then we just grab a bunch of fucking jars, and then when we think, okay, I think we got enough jars, we get a keg, then we dump the bag of liquid in the keg, and then just siphon it from that, so we don't miss a drop. This will take time.
But I think
How
it
heavy
will
is this
be worth
cauldron?
it.
Hold on, real quick. DM.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Now, it's probably no more than 500 pounds.
Oh,
But-
no
Yeah,
more.
but it's got legs.
It's got legs.
Mm-hmm.
The polyjuice potion has legs?
The cauldron has legs. I told you, if you zoom out on the map and look in the bottom right corner, that's what the thing looks like.
It's a spider.
I see. See.
And you know this cauldron belongs to Bavlorna, so it's not like any of you can just claim ownership of it.
I mean,
Not a half
stop
noodle.
me. So. So am I putting the polyjuice potion in the bag of holding?
You gotta take a long rest, make the bottle of holding, and then you can put the polyjuice potion in it.
Yeah, so we can finish our task, talk to Bavlorna again, and see what the outcome is of that. And tomorrow we can fill up the cauldron because now we know how it works.
Okay. I got it now. I got it. I'm caught up.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Let's move on.
Yes.
All right, you
Let's
can come
get
back
away
later.
from
The cauldron's
this.
not going anywhere. All right.
So let's go and pick up the delivery.
Yes, the reason you're actually here.
I assume that's the box over here.
Mm-hmm. That's the box. It says for Bavlorna on it.
Okay, I want to write down from Dell, Witchlight Monarch.
You're already tagging.
Yeah. How heavy is it to lift?
It's not super heavy. I mean, you know, it's a fucking box of animal carcasses, so it's like kind of heavy, but not so like something anybody who's done like a day of honest living could probably lift fairly easily. So, like,
Hey.
I'm trying to remember because I used to work in a deli and we got boxes of basically chicken carcasses because we had to fucking make chicken for people. I'm trying to remember. I think that was around like 60 pounds, probably.
Oof.
Okay.
So we'll say about that much. Don't ask me for what that is in metric.
No, I can compare to pounds.
I was about to say in metric, that's literally just like double the weight, and then yeah.
No, half, like in kilograms.
All right, half of it. Half technically, but yeah. Or just multiply the number of pounds by 2.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. You've got the box. You've got knowledge on a very steady supply of polyjuice potion, and you've got at least one use with you.
Mm-hmm.
What's next on your docket, gang?
I don't know. I'm so confused. Are we still on the polyjuice? I want to move on.
No,
No, we're
we
not.
did everything. We can go back to Bavlorna and say we did all the deeds, and now just give us what we need.
And if she doesn't?
Well, you got to remember, she said she was open to negotiating once these 3 tasks were done.
Yeah, negotiating. Some bullshit.
Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of skipping here, and we're just gonna reactivate the hut.
Mm-hmm.
Activate. this guy left. So, give me just a second here. Okay. Del, what the hell are you doing all the way over there?
Oh,
I know where to go.
Give me a minute.
run, Del!
You're free.
I just need to rearrange a couple things before you go crazy.
Go batshit crazy.
I guess I need to add this token to the list of shit you're carrying around with you. Hang on. I'm just gonna give you ownership
Oh,
of them.
yes.
God damn it. Pressing all the wrong fucking buttons.
Goomba in the glass bottle. Oh wait, we could have filled up a second one.
There.
Look, is Goomba?
Yeah, it says Goomba now. I'm trying to remember how to give you fucking control over it though.
So for that one,
Resources?
no. What's the easiest way to do it? If you grab it from the monsters thing, duplicate it, and then put the copy version into Dell's folder, and then put the copy out here. Because what once you do is, if you give ownership right now to him, he's gonna see all the other monsters in that folder.
Mm,
So it's better to get rid of that Goomba thing, duplicate it, and then just Oh. Sick.
Give me a minute. Oh yeah, I have to make a whole ass new furball, don't I?
Oh.
I'm sorry, a whole ass new folder. I'm tired.
Uh-huh.
Give me a second here. Christ, how do I make a new folder?
It'll show
Oh, here
it.
it is.
Yeah.
It's up on the top. New folder. Dell.
Dill
8.
shit.
Here. Move that here. This. Delete the old one. Fix that. And now how do I actually give him control of the token?
You right click on that token, and then, or in that token folder area, it'll say configure ownership.
Configure ownership.
And then just find SARS.
Oh,
not SARS, Mond.
Monbrand. There you go. There you go. You have control of Little Goomba now.
Goop.
Fix his fucking name so it's displayed properly. Update. Cool.
Can you do the same with Turbo, the snail?
Sure,
It's
I'll do
fine.
the same.
Don't even remember your snail's name.
Alright. I'll give you giant snail. There it is. Duplicate. Copy. Here. Ownership. Monbrand. Owner. Save. And then the next time Turbo is on screen, I will delete his token and place it.
Yay.
Yay!
Alright. So you guys climb back up through the hatch, and you actually see Bavlorna coming down the stairs. Oh, lovely, you unclogged my well.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why that was a funny sentence to me. You unclogged my well.
It's because you. It's
She's
because
not
you're
dry
fucking.
anymore.
It's because you're a fucking pervert. That's why.
Got the humor of a middle schooler. Sorry. Go on.
Lovely. It's been so long since. It's been so long since I've been able to take a soak in my pool.
Well, yeah, we also have your delivery.
Oh, the animal carcasses.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Could you be a dear and put that box in my taxidermy room for me?
Oh
Well, go on.
yeah. Be a big boy now.
And you guys do the rest of the negotiation.
Who's actually got the book?
Dell, I think.
Oh, that'd be Newt.
Oh yeah, Newt. Yeah.
And what about the third task?
I don't think Dell should have left us.
Yeah, the only talker.
We're fucked.
We're fucked. So
What was the third task again?
the book. She needs the book.
I'm just gonna pull up the book. Are you looking for this?
Wonderful.
Quick,
I must say, you are all quite efficient.
start ripping the pages out.
I'm impressed.
Oh my god.
Do you give her the book?
Oh shit.
Bach holds his hands up and he stops it, and I don't know if she can speak Sylvan, but Bach will start talking to her, saying before we give you the book, we need to discuss. What were we gonna discuss? Out of character, real quick.
We need our
I don't
shit
know. What
lifted.
were you going to discuss?
The lost things and the hat of Clapperclaw.
Okay, we want to discuss negotiations for the lost things and a hat for Clapperclaw.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's Clapperclaw's head, but
Good,
Okay.
those things. The lost things in Clapperclaw's head.
Well, it sounds like you want to negotiate making a separate deal.
Oh,
which
no, no,
means
no,
you
no,
give
no.
me the book, and then and then we can begin that.
Oh my god.
Separate deal.
Yes, you
It
agreed to do
technically
these
you
chores
did.
for me in order to negotiate with me. If you're going to
Oh
start
my
negotiating for
God.
something else, then that we need to conclude this business first. And she holds out her hand for the book. Don't think I don't remember you. And she points at you, Buck. I know why you're here.
You don't know me.
Quick.
I already forget. Had I already cast Levitate in the pat before we had a long rest?
I don't remember
Alright.
when the last time was you had a long rest.
Quick. Psychic Lance.
I cast
don't know.
Modify Memory.
I highly doubt any of you have access to Psychic Lance.
Okay, yeah, no, I've already used up my daily use of fucking Levitate. I remember now.
Del, we
Does-
need you.
Fucking Cube saved it,
I have to
Yeah.
check.
and we haven't long rest since then.
Nope.
It's not important.
Okay.
what would be the smart thing to do here?
Yes, how would you like to die? How would...
Dell, you
Well-
need to come back.
I'm back.
Let's take it
I
a
guess I'm
sweet
gonna walk
time.
over to the hag and hand her the book.
You know where... I'm pretty sure you know where Clapperclaw's head is.
Do we?
Do we? Yeah.
Yeah, he told you.
We
It
know
was-
the hack has it, right?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. You're right. I had to read that whole fucking thing again because it's been like 2 months since we were at that part of this.
It's been 84 years.
It's been 84 years.
Just have to
Okay,
work
no,
out.
I know where it is. You're fine.
Okay.
I go up to the hag and hand her the book.
Wonderful.
It's like, no, you die. Ah! Fuck!
You, it's the fucking Game Grumps bit. You must die.
No!
Welcome! You must die.
She sort of... Aaron! Oh, God, how long has it been? You must die. She claps her... She kind of claps her hands, and a little miniature version of her runs down the stairs up to her and grabs the book out of her hand and runs back upstairs with it. Well, I'm impressed. You certainly seem to be wanderers of a very capable nature. I look forward to doing business with you. But if you dearies wouldn't mind, would you give me just a little time to soak in my pool? I haven't had a chance to do that in so long, and as you can see, my skin is dry and cracked, and it's really quite painful.
I need it.
Oh,
I don't need it.
Pretty much. Have you ever seen Doctor Who? Moisturize me, moisturize me.
Jeez.
well, we did your task, so it's time for negotiation, I guess.
Oh, I'm perfectly happy to negotiate with you, dearie. I just want a few minutes to relax. Although I suppose we could do business in the pool if you're not opposed to it, as she starts disrobing.
And
Oh,
Bach is
no.
immediately going to walk outside.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't she like a frog-like creature?
She looks like her toe. Here, I can show you what, as soon as I remember how to fucking show you shit.
I thought you were gonna pull up a naked
right click
frog
on
woman.
the token, and
I
then
could
there's
probably look that up and find one.
Like,
Oh
ah,
no!
they're saggy.
right click on the token, and on the bottom left there should be an image. And you
Oh,
click-
yeah. That's what she looks like.
You have to hit show to players.
Ew.
You can see the little miniature versions of her, too, in this image.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So anyway, she starts taking her clothes off.
No, I am.
I suppose if you want to negotiate while I soak in my pool, if you're not averse to it, that would be fine.
Yeah, no,
Don't get
fuck
us
it.
killed,
I want to
guys.
get rid.
I want to get over it, so just jump into the pool.
Don't jump in the pool.
Now you contracted syphilis.
You did not just jump in the pool.
Oh right, I'm not a
Alright.
paladin.
You're not a paladin
just
or a
gonna-
grung.
Yeah.
Newt's just gonna lean on the railing.
Alright.
Do I
Bach
grow
is-
warts now?
Bach is afraid of a naked body, so Bach is hiding outside, I guess.
Bach is afraid of old naked women. Grotesque old naked women.
It's like B-balls.
No.
Alright.
Oof.
Ah. This is nice.
Ugh.
I have to bathe in this pool at least once a day to keep my skin from drying out and cracking. Out of curiosity, what was clogging the well?
A
Just a
cylinder?
slime.
A cube?
Well, it wasn't a cube, but
Oh, like
Gelatinous cylinder.
a gelatinous cylinder, right?
I wonder how one of those could have found their way in there. I'll have to take steps to prevent that in the future. So, what can Babylona do for you?
Well, as much as I know, some people are missing some things and want it back.
She nods her head. Yes, the frogs. I do seem to remember a couple of young upstarts who entered the Witchlight Carnival without their tickets.
Just looking at the picture.
But she disrobed. Like,
Her
Jesus.
breasts are weather beaten. They are
Don't even.
nasty.
No. It's like a bubble
Dry.
of a pizza.
Calloused.
Maybe you eat that chocolate. It makes you live longer.
Yeah, that's a good example. Yes. I believe those two are the only two here who have fallen afoul of me in the past.
Well, yeah, and the little clawed guy, he's missing some piece of him, like a hat.
Little claw guy. I don't think I've ever interacted personally with a little claw guy. Can you be more descriptive?
So his name is Clapperclaw.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a young boy. I think, and this is out of character because I couldn't remember. He got his head stolen from the Harrigans, and they gave it to Bethlorana. So
Ooh, the lovely little rabbit folk. Yes, they usually send me offerings. They
there should be
stole
a-
his head.
Yes.
Do you know what his head looked like? Because if he's a scarecrow person, then that could be any number of things.
Do you have any
Probably.
idea how little this narrows it down? Is
Do
all
you
I'm
have
hearing.
any idea how little this narrows it down?
Just let me guess. Probably a pumpkin.
She punches
He would have.
Why-
pumpkin.
He would have told you. I might have told you. I don't remember if I did. I'm pretty sure I told you. But he told you that his old head was a. Where is it? The way he described it was a most glorious stag skull.
If it's a stag skull, I kind of want this head.
You want to cut off your head and turn into a scarecrow?
No.
You want to rob the scarecrow of his head?
Yes.
Listen.
Do you
It's
know
not the worst
what
idea.
Clapperclaw was made of?
Straw. And hope.
Created
he's-
by Granny Nightshade using a tormented child's soul.
Yeah, that's what he said. Something
Well,
like the soul
that
of
just
the
sounds like a
This
permanent
is-
skill issue.
This is literally the scene from Venture Brothers. What is this thing made of? An orphan.
child. Oh, God.
I'm holding a high velocity cat into your chest. I can dodge it.
No, you can't.
So yeah, basically we want back all of the stuff because the rule of ownership, don't steal and stuff. We should apply to these rules? Question mark.
Now, honey, those rules were more in effect when a certain Zybilna ruled this land. We do not hold quite as much value in those rules as she did.
So what you're saying is we are free to steal stuff. I get it.
It depends. There are certain areas where Zybilna's magic still reigns, and you could potentially piss off the wrong person by stealing.
Oh, okay.
And
I
as
see.
for here, if you thought you could get away with it, you could certainly try. Although, based on your experience sneaking into my hut last time, I don't think you would get away uncaught.
I think she's trying to say is we can steal everyone else's shit but hers.
Yeah, I get
You
it.
know, unironically, I think she'd be fine with that. So-
I think that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, the rules don't apply to everyone else, but it does apply to me, so don't steal my shit.
You could also, I mean, if you wanted to, you could also try to steal from my sisters. I hold no specific love for them. Although, again, based on your experience sneaking into my hut, it's very likely you'd get caught.
We didn't sneak in. We were invited at some point or by some causes of the last king who said, yeah, if we become members of the Soggy crowd thingy, we can go up here and meet you. And that's what we did.
When he told you that you had to be a member of their nobility, I'm
Yeah.
perfectly happy to do business with anyone who walks through my door. It doesn't have to be nobility.
So then you say by yourself, we didn't sneak in. We just came up and meet you, right?
You're a very clever lad, aren't you?
I try.
She's like, too clever. Dead.
So let me
Goodbye.
see if I understand this correctly. You want the missing thing that those two frog folk lost all those years ago, and you want the stag skull, which, now that you mention it, I do know what you're talking about.
Yes.
My, you certainly ask a lot.
Well, we did 3 deeds for you, and we asked for 3 things. Isn't that like equivalent exchange?
It would
Sort of.
be if our previous transaction of you doing those chores for me had anything to do with this negotiation. You might be right. But you're asking for some very interesting items. See, we take our rules seriously, and yes, I follow different rules than Zybilna. And one of those rules is you do not enter the Witchlight Carnival without a ticket. For you see, if you do, then you become open game to me and my sisters to punish you and take your things.
Hey, what the...
The scarecrow's head I can let go of a little more easily. That's a fair negotiation, I believe. But those 2 lost items for the frog people, they broke the rules. So as far as I'm concerned, if you want those back, you have to do something for me. Think of it as paying for the ticket years later down the road.
Oh, okay. At least I can get rid of one, and I just hand like the unpunched ticket for the Witchlight Carnival because I bought 2 and just hand it over. Well, that's 1 ticket.
That's not how this works, darling.
Yeah, I tried.
I'm very aware that you all went to the Witchlight Carnival again. After all, how else could you have wound up here? But you paid for those tickets.
Yeah, and I give it to you, so like as a replacement for what either Mandy or Bork have lost,
I
and
believe-
you just want the payment for a ticket. So why don't you just say, yeah, okay, we are fine?
Well, in fairness, darling, I believe it's also part of the rules of the Witchlight Carnival that you can't share tickets.
Oh,
Nah.
So let's talk business.
Well, then talk.
I have to fucking scroll down and find the goddamn thing.
man, he interlogging. Man, she sounds like a disgruntled ex-employee. Maybe she did work at the Witchlight Carnival. It just said, "Fuck it, I'm returning these life items. Fuck it, I'm taking this shit home."
In a weird way, they do kind of work for the Witchlight Carnival, but also the other way around. It's strange. It's a Well, actually, no. I think they described it to you. It's a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah.
They back the carnival and allow it to continue, and in exchange, anyone who breaks the rules, their shit gets taken by the hags.
It's like someone it's like she's got your fucking lost wallet and you're trying to go to her house. And it's like, hey, can I get my wallet back? She's like, yeah, here you go. Wait, where's my fucking money? Well, I had a finder's fee, but I need that money. It's like, well, you gotta do something for me.
Yeah. What I hear out of it is like, okay, like the hags established witch and light for the new rulers of the carnival.
Uh-huh.
And for that, they can go around and steal stuff from everyone who enters without a ticket.
I guess.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
But here's what I don't understand, because if I'm memory serves me right, if you sneak into the carnival and you get caught, you have to wear the fucking cursed hat, the dunce hat or whatever it was.
What the hell are you talking about?
Didn't you say that when we did our first sessions? Oh, what if we don't buy the tickets? Well, if you don't buy the ticket, then you have to wear the stupid hat, the cursed hat. You can't take it off for like the rest of the day or something.
I genuinely do not remember that. But no, if you get caught, well, it depends on who you get caught by.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, if you get caught by the staff in the Witchlight Carnival without a ticket, they kick you out.
Mm.
If you get caught by one of the hag's minions, you lose something, and potentially you lose yourself. Newt, at this point, you would remember when that one halfling ran into the Hall of Mirrors in distress and got taken by one of the creatures of one of the hags.
Fucking Pennywise.
So, well, no, it was a little girl in a pig mask.
Oh.
It's a little creepier than Pennywise. So that's how it works. And that's what hags do, so you're not surprised by it at all. Alright, so she looks at you and says, 2 lost things and a scarecrow's head. There's only one thing that I want.
What would that be?
There is a portrait of my older sister Skabatha in the forest of thither. I would like you to take it and bring it to me.
And how we would get there?
Then, well, that little scarecrow you told me about knows the way. See, that's the thing. He can show you how to get there.
So let's say you give us the head of the scarecrow so he can be like his fully self. We go and find the portrait, bring it back, and get the lost things for Bork and Mandy. It's a give and take, so
I'll say this. Make a persuasion check with advantage, because she did already mention how she'd be more willing to give up the head than the other two things. But you're basically trying to convince her to be like, all right, a little bit now, and then the rest when we finish the job.
Yes. Wait.
So
where
what
does
if
it
we
roll?
get caught? Like, if we get caught,
You're not in the room. You can't say shit. You
I'm
hid.
not. I'm saying this out of character. Like, if we get caught by Scabatha, what's her name? We're
Mhm.
fucked.
No, we know the secret of Scabatha and Endelin, so
Do we?
You're...
yeah. So wait, Scabatha sleeps in a dollhouse, can't remember the first person she sees. And Endelin foresight her own death during an eclipse.
I see.
So just stand in front of her while she wakes up and then gather all the stuff you need and head back.
You're free to take the portrait, however you desire to take the portrait. You can try to steal from her, as I mentioned earlier. She winks at you. You can try to negotiate with her. You can try to buy it off her. You're free to acquire the portrait, however you wish to acquire it. We have no love for each other here.
Aren't you sisters?
And? Why do you think we split up the Prismere into 3 separate domains, so that we wouldn't have to talk to each other?
Yeah, fair point.
Oh. And I'm afraid there's a time limit on this. You have 8 days. But, as a show of good faith, I will give you the Scarecrow's head before departing. I would say that's a fair arrangement, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, I think that gets us closer to our goal.
Besides, if I know anything, you've got quite a large adventuring party here. Perhaps my sister has something that belongs to one of them as well. It's worth looking into, certainly.
So you all agree to steal from the Witchlight Carnival.
No, we don't steal, darling. We punish people who break the rules. That's all.
Okay. Well, I'll look to Newt and probably Mandy when she's still in the room.
Mm-hmm. I'm in the room.
Questioning. Do we agree?
I mean, here's the
Buck
thing.
peeks his head around the corner to see if she's clothed.
Right when you peek around the corner, she lifts her leg up out of the pool.
My eyes!
I turned to start.
I mean, the thing is,
I'm
it's like
imagining the
this.
scene.
The thing is this. We do this, right? We go to the other section, whatever. And then what makes you think, like, she won't do the same shit? I'm just speaking out of character. What if she does the same shit? Oh, you gotta steal shit back from my other 2 sisters. And it's just a never-ending cycle. It's just a loop around.
Well, I mean, once you make the deal for this specifically, once she gets the portrait, you're good.
I mean, that's
Like,
if she gets the portrait.
I mean, hell, if you come back and, like, let's say hypothetically, because I haven't read that far ahead yet.
Yeah.
let's say hypothetically that Scapatha's like, all right, if you want your lost thing, you need to steal this from this bitch, like from fucking Bavlorna. Okay, fine. You go, you drop off the portrait, and then while you're dropping off the portrait, you steal the other thing.
But then Bavlora stops us and's like, hey, I need you to go and steal those 2 things that you had, that you gave to the other sisters, and I want those instead. And it's like,
No, once you bring back the portrait, like hags don't renege on deals. Sometimes it's a little bit of a monkey's paw thing, but like since you're negotiating for the basically return of lost things, you know exactly what you need. So like, you know, it's a little easier to deal with. Like if you know, like I'll even let you roll an insight if you like.
not in the room.
Yeah, I will do that.
You'll roll an insight. Roll an insight.
I'm still opting to kill this bitch.
14? Yeah, from what you can tell, it's like she's dead serious. She has from her perspective, she doesn't really have a reason to lie to you right now.
Yeah.
She gets something that she wants, you get something that you want. It's a perfectly like equitable business transaction to her.
So if no one says anything, then I would just agree and say, okay.
All right. She spits
Give
in
the
her
hand.
hand. Do we
I'm
have
still-
a deal?
I'm
And
still
holds it
opting
out.
to kill this bitch.
And I shake the hand.
You shake the hand. All right. The bargain is struck. You have 8 days to return with the portrait. You seem quite capable. I'm quite confident in your abilities.
Well then. Get the hat and fast travel to thither?
Downfall, we'll say.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's where Clapperclaw is. Ah, yes, the head. She claps her hands again, and another one of her little mini-me's shows up, and she whispers something to it, and he zooms off up the stairs. He's gone for a little bit, but he eventually returns with a stag skull. I'm picturing the stag helmet a little bit from Destiny 2.
Okay.
Pretty goddamn badass looking. It's got to be said.
With the soul of a child. Ah!
And the little mini her hops on the lily pad and holds it out to you.
Yeah, I move up and grab it, pack it, and then let's go back to Downfall and find the next location, I guess.
So do we level up?
No.
Ah.
Activate Downfall. Bring up my fucking thing. Cool. All right. So you return to the dock, and your little posse is sitting on the dock waiting for you, which reminds me, I've got to replace the fucking turbo token.
I can drag it out.
Oh, you
so
already did it. Okay, so is that
Yeah,
the one you
just
control?
Yeah. So you
Right,
have
so I'll
to delete the
delete
one.
this one then. Nice. All right. So they're waiting for you, and they're like, you know, Clapperclaw's there, pitting Snoodle. How did it go?
And I hand over the hat. Well, we
There's-
found something that belongs to you.
There's still a room you haven't searched in that fucking hut, by the way. I just remembered. My head.
yeah.
You found my head.
Yeah, and well, our next quote-unquote task leads us to thither.
Oh, yes, thither. I know how to get there. By the way, I will say this, now that you guys are out of Bavlorna's hut, the little balloon with the darklings where you bought some shit is no longer there.
They belong to Andalin, you said, right?
I believe I did say that, yes.
Okay. Oh, what I just remembered.
Oh! I just
we could have-
remembered. Real quick. Before you leave, Bavlorna will say, as another sign of good faith, feel free to use one of my balloons for travel.
Yay, we
You'll
are
have to
fast
find your
traveling.
own pilot, though.
Is Clapperclaw a pilot?
No, Clapperclaw's a guide.
Oh, okay.
You would need someone who actually knows how to run a balloon versus where to go.
Probably we can ask at the burnt down balloon factory because we helped them and find someone who can steer a balloon.
Hmm.
Fuck, Mandy, Newt, what do you think? Where we go? What do we do?
All right,
Do you?
we made a deal. We
Mhm.
have 8 days.
Mm-hmm.
Now, assuming we can sneak in and grab this portrait and come back by then, we'll be fine.
Assuming you have to sneak in.
Assuming. But this is also assuming that Scabatha might also have a deal that will take longer than 8 days, and then we're fucked.
Right?
Well, maybe we return back stronger and then we just can deal with it.
We come back. Like,
We do all this shit for her, and then we just kill her anyways.
Well,
that's
I
a
don't
good way to
believe
get.
we can do
That's
it
a
now.
good way to min-max the fucking module. I'll tell you that much. Do everything.
Alright, well, let's get to it then, I guess.
Scabatha might be weaker than this one.
You think so?
I don't know. I haven't read that far ahead.
Oh no.
Well, I said might be. I have no idea.
If they're sisters, maybe they depending on age, each one is stronger, and we just have found one, so we cannot tell who's the oldest. Or they are like triplets, and they're all the same.
I
Oh,
hope it's not
right.
a disgusting frog lady.
We should have asked her, who's the oldest sister? Because then we'll go by, okay, so the oldest sister's the strongest and the youngest is the weakest. And then you got the middle child, which is just average.
Yeah, and ignored.
Yep. Anyway, let's get going. We only have 8 days, and we don't know how long it's gonna fucking take to get to the other place.
But you, if you want, you still got to get a long rest in so that you can get that fucking bottle of holding for the polyjuice potion.
Yeah, we need that.
Fuck. That means we only have 6 days.
7
days.
No, 6
7
days.
days.
Because here's
7.
the thing. It's gonna take a day to travel there, so we just lost a day. If we're resting now.
I mean, to be fair though, if you're gonna come back to Downfall, maybe you just make the bottle on the way, and then you can just pick up the polyjuice potion when you come back.
Well, yeah, but that's if the polyjuice potion is there at all.
It says on
If
the
we do come back.
on the fucking pot it says out of order. God damn it! Someone took it all.
Someone drank it.
Well, even if it is gone, at least you've got one use of it here.
Yeah.
And who knows, a bottle of holding could probably be useful for other shit. Probably.
All right, well,
So
let's make a
then
decision now before we forget what we're gonna do.
Yeah, make
Next
a
week.
decision now.
Find a pilot, take a balloon,
Mm-hmm.
lift off, and when we come back, I make a note for the Polyjuice Squadron.
Huh.
Well, let's
All right.
let's do our
That's
long
assuming
rest
that
then.
it's still
Yeah.
there. If by the time we come back.
We have one use at least.
Well, you gotta prioritize. Do you think it would be more useful to have it going into Scabatha, or do you think it'd be more useful to have more time going into Scabatha?
Well, regardless, we still need to get to the second area. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
we are on a timer,
yeah.
so let's go there.
Well, then I don't know why you're sitting around here talking to the DM.
Because we're trying to get a hint. What's faster?
Okay, you want a hint?
Not really. I already figured what we're gonna have to do. Once we get to the other place, it's gonna be more fuckery, and then like we just can't get distracted. Our fucking ADHD brains can't take it.
At least not until you get the fucking thing.
So we
Like,
need
well,
to.
We have 8 days. We have to figure out how long we need to take there, and then we can fuck around for amount of time minus traveling time,
Mm-hmm.
and
Well,
then go back.
Well, if you have a balloon, then to get to thither, it would probably only be 1 day.
So we have 6 days to fuck around in thither.
Yes. So let's steal a balloon, or tell the king we need a balloon.
Yeah.
If you don't, the hag's wrath will be upon all of you. That's what we should tell him.
So, we're bottling up. Wait.
You've got one use.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
use for right
I-
now.
Yeah.
The group decided they don't want to spend a long rest here just for that, so we're keeping
Okay.
the one use. And
Yeah, I have it in the inventory.
fix it later. Alright, so you go back to Illig. Oh, friends, you've returned. Tell me, how did it go?
No time. Need balloon. Quickly.
Oh, certainly, certainly. Do you know how to fly a balloon?
Flabberclaw, do you
need
know
a
how to fly a
pilot.
balloon?
Oh, you need a pilot. Well, I would recommend in that case speaking to Morgort. She knows how to work balloons.
Cool, great. Summon her.
She's like already standing right behind you, like, I'm right here.
Oh, good. By us dukes, we order you to be our pilot, right? Is that how it works? Is that how loyalty works?
I mean,
Thumbs
Well,
up to Mandy.
that's how nobility works. Loyalty works in the you busted me out of jail, so I kind of like you guys kind of way. Don't let nobility go to your head, jackass. And she kind of
Nobility
I'm
is
the witch-
loyalty.
Get told.
I am the Witchlight Monarch. Kneel before me.
Nobility is loyalty. They had the "it" at the end of each word, so it's the same.
But yeah, so Morgort's perfectly happy to guide you, but she says, once I drop you off in thither, I will have to part ways with you.
What?
Why? Can you just wait till we finish our job and go back? Because I think on foot it's like more than 1 day to come back here.
You see.
You get us stone short. You have us by the balls.
I mean, do we have to pay a toll fee for you to stay longer, or what do we have to do? Like, you have a meter or something? You have other people to pick up? I don't get it.
Is there a teleportation circle? Can we fast travel?
No, we don't have a company.
There are other ways in the Feywild.
We can talk about it more when we get there.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, we are on the time limit, so chop chop.
Very well. Are we all ready to head out now?
Yes. We must level up to 3. I'm tired of being level 2.
He remembers
Yeah.
how. All right. Let me check some stuff real quick. Okay. Cool. That's fine. All right. All right.
To
Uh,
thither. What?
Wither and yawn.
Your mom.
Yeah.
All right.
There.
I'm probably gonna have to drag tokens onto here.
Oh.
Well, I can just fucking. Actually, I take that back. Let's do this scene instead because that makes more sense. That's a little more zoomed in. It's a bit more accurate of a game.
Ah, there we are. Yes.
All right. So you hop a balloon.
Skibbity toy.
And you start flying.
Did you just say fucking skibbity?
I did.
And
DM, kill him.
you've got a spell.
No,
Not
don't
a very hurtful spell.
Don't
I cast shove.
No.
I thought you were gonna cast use a bitch. Ba-ba-ba.
You're right. Hold on. Makes the recipient a bitch.
Should be this. No matter what the person says, like in the conversation, they say "use a bitch." No matter how hard they try. Instead of calling out the person's name, they go "use a bitch."
All right. So you're welcome to take a long rest while you're flying in the balloon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ba-ba-ba. Okay. I would do a random encounter, except you're floating, so there's no real reason to do that. You're not going to encounter anything.
Thus we encounter the wicked witch of the east. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I need to prep a couple things here. Only time. me just a minute to do some stuff. Close that. Close that. Operations. Where the fuck is that on the map? Oh, here we go. That's helpful. Okay, so. Alright, let me put down some tokens and then I'll activate the scene.
Oh. It's gonna kill us before we get to level 3. Shit.
I need a. You know what I need? I need a fucking party token like we had in the
Oh,
other campaign.
all you
that would be a good
all
idea.
you gotta do is under the what is it, the character token, or just outside actors, you just hit create new actor, and then there should be not non, but the other one, vehicle token,
Group?
group token. That's what you want.
Group. All right. Create.
And then what you do is you drag all of us, like the actual, like our actual tokens in the folders, into that group thing, and then there you go.
Do I need to make a folder for this token? Or
No, you don't have to.
so I create actor. Oh, and then I see.
Yeah, it should come up like a little
maybe.
box. Yeah.
Mute. Desirous.
And we just gotta make an image.
I'll
find
don't know.
I'll find an image or something.
It occurs to me, Del. I don't know if Turbo's gonna fit in the balloon.
Forgot about
He has to.
I don't know if Turbo can fit in the balloon, man.
Oh no.
We'll find a way. I mean, the balloon looked huge from the top down view.
I think
Yes, because the balloon is bigger than the basket that it carries.
I think it's just the size of the basket itself. We can't carry him up, carry him from below, underneath, like hang him?
Well, if
Like a cow getting airlifted.
Yeah, exactly.
if every one of us, like the 5 people, can fit in the balloon, I think we can make up enough space for Tuber to fit in and sit on Turbo. Right?
Well, let's look at this realistically, because right now it's 5 people, 2 NPCs, a baby crocodile,
Shit.
and a homunculus.
Oh, the homunculus is doesn't even weigh anything.
So it's realistically right now 7 people and a baby animal.
It's a tight fit.
Well, does the description of the balloon say how much people can fit on?
You know what? Let's check.
Max 4 people. Fuck.
You need to wait at least 24 hours to make a second balloon.
Well, then we have enough time for the polymorph potion.
Yeah, you would have enough time for the polymorph potion. You would also have time to fucking go back and search fucking the hut in that one room you haven't fucking looked at yet.
We couldn't go there because the hag was in that room.
Well, okay, no, that's fair. There's a whole top floor you haven't looked up yet because the study. No, I'm talking about the other room that you could have searched and you didn't.
Or like in the kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well, we will come back.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully stronger than before and not dead.
Swamp gas balloon. It says for more information on Downfall's balloons, see the Swamp Gas Balloon sidebar, but I don't know where the sidebar is.
Can you click on it?
No, I'm on D&D Beyond right now, so I'm trying to find it. what happens if I just search swamp gas balloon? That didn't help me at all.
I think it has to be on the sides for downfall, right?
Well, I'm in the sides for downfall. There's nothing on the side. See these swamp gas balloons. Sidebar. Where the fuck is that?
Or is it at the end of the book, like where you see all the creatures stuff?
It might be. Hang on, let me take a look. Let me see, I've got role-playing cards for people. Factions. Those don't say anything. Magic items didn't say anything. I can't find it.
So then it's on you.
Yeah.
Determine if we can take Turbo with us or not.
All right.
The thing is like we probably can, but we would have to set the little people on Turbo.
Yeah.
Who's little? Who aside from me and
3 of
Ben.
us.
Here's the thing, right?
Half the party is small.
Here's the thing.
Yep.
I'm thinking about how an average hot air balloon's basket looks, and they're not that big.
But it's magic.
It's magic.
Yeah, it's
Come
magic.
on,
That's why you can fit
It's
7
Disney
people
magic.
instead
Can
of,
we
like,
just
4.
do it?
Come on, Miss Frizzle.
If this were a real hot air balloon, you'd be lucky to fit like 5 people in there. 4 is usually the upper limit.
We'd
So
be
you're
lucky,
lucky
to
I'm
fit
fucking letting
anything.
you fit 7. I'll say, yes, you
Yeah,
can
okay.
take Turbo with you, but you gotta do the fucking cow airlift thing. I'll let that happen, but you gotta take a little bit of time to make a fucking, like, sling or something for him to sit in. So that he can be carried underneath the balloon.
Here's the
We have an
thing,
advisor.
Turbo can retract in his shell, so he doesn't have to be out of his shell the whole day.
That's true.
Like we can make a sling for him.
Tie the sling
And-
to the basket.
Yeah, and he can be in his shell. But is he
Alright.
smart enough to do that?
I
We
think
can
you-
tell him.
Well, you're gonna be doing it for fucking... You're gonna be traveling for a long fucking time, dog. I think you're good.
Here's the thing, how long is a sling gonna take?
Not that long. It's not as long as if you were gonna make a whole ass basket for him. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna basket weave for Turbo.
Oh my God.
See, if you wanted to make a basket for him, that would take like a fucking straight up day.
I know, yeah. That
But if
we
you
be
just- But if you just want like a sling, it would be just like find a large piece of cloth, tie it so that it basically forms a bag when it lifts him up.
we would have to find cloth that's like sturdy enough to hold Turbo's fat ass.
You could
We
probably
have
just
the-
make one with the old fucking balloon. That's pretty sturdy stuff. It's probably more like a leathery texture, but it would be sturdy enough.
There's still the balloon factory, and we probably be able to find stuff in there.
Bach will get working on a sling.
All right. Won't take too long. Does anyone else want to do anything else before you guys start heading to thither?
No.
Or are you just gonna go for it?
I
Let's
guess we're just
go
gonna
for
go
it.
for it. All
Yeah,
this
go
for a
for it.
fucking snail.
Mm-hmm.
The valuable member of our team.
Well, since we are moving to a new area, part of me kind of wants Spike to be here for that. Because it is a milestone. But I would definitely say pre-level your characters. Certainly. And would you all be cool with waiting until Spike comes back to start the next session?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I know he's partying it
Yeah,
up.
sure.
Yeah, he's partying it up right now, and I don't really want to step foot in a new area and do a level up without as many people present as possible. So if we can get Spike here next week, then we can start from there.
Do you want us to pre-level right now?
Yes.
Or okay, so let's.
Well, you can roll for your shit right now. I don't
Yeah.
need to be. I obviously don't need to be present for you picking your class stuff.
Ooh, okay, yeah, got
Nice, good hit point roll.
nine.
Who else is rolling?
Gotta do.
Don't
All
fuck
right.
it up.
You can re-roll
Nice.
ones.
Yes.
7. That's also really good. You're getting some good health rolls.
Come on. Yeah, okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Second on a D12. Ooh, what path do I want to go?
Yeah, see, now you're hitting level 3. This is when you're gonna get all your subclasses.
I'm doing wild magic.
You
We
would
need
do
some-
wild magic.
I'm thinking about going the Earthbreaker route,
That's a good one.
because apparently that's an option right now. Well, there's 3 of them. Sean, which one's the right one?
What's the right one? I mean, I'm doing wild magic because what I'm gonna probably do is either gonna multi-class into fighter, or I don't know about the
because
druid.
there's 2 of them that don't have brackets, and the last one has bracket Steinhardt's, which I think is the correct one.
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
Because Steinhardt's is the book that it's supposed to come from, but that hasn't come out yet, I don't think.
Right. Could be that one.
Because that is technically like the monk subclass of barbarians. That's what that is. At least until I get a magical weapon to fucking... so I don't break them all the time. Because that'll be the downside of this subclass, is that weapons become a resource.
Right. Ooh, let's see. I think it's... Wait, why is there 2 ones? Steinhardt's... What's the difference? I think one's the legacy one, one's the... Yeah, Steinhardt's gravitational one. This one's... Wait, that's weird.
The gravitational one. That should be correct, then.
I don't get the Steinhardt's one, because it's flipped.
Oh.
It's weird.
Gravitational rage. Okay. Everything's right. Yeah, everything's correct. Yeah, everything in the Steinhardt's one is correct at the very least.
Yes.
Okay, all 3 of them are the exact same thing. So none of them are wrong, but none of them are right.
Right.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I say that, but they're all correct. They all have the right subclass features and everything. So I'm just gonna go the Steinhardt one, because that's just simplicity. So yeah, I need to get a magical weapon. If I don't want to break my fucking shit all the time.
I can give you the tiny sword I have.
Oh yeah,
Is
the
it
dagger.
The dagger?
Yes.
Is it magical?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
He gave... When you freed Sir Televar from his cage, he gave his little tiny dragon sword to you. And it's a +1 dagger, essentially.
Well, I can use it as a throwing weapon. It becomes that will make it a D6 instead of a D4. as that's what my one thing does. Your sheer power puts a massive strain on most weapons, shattering them. When you hit a melee attack with a non-magical weapon, the weapon breaks in your hand and can't be used to make attacks until it's repaired. In addition, the
Damn.
range of thrown weapons is doubled for you. If you hit with a ranged attack with a thrown weapon, you can use the damage die above in place of the weapon's usual damage dice.
Ooh. Well, yeah, then I would give up the tiny sword for you. It's a +1 dagger.
Okay.
So you can add it to your inventory, and I delete it from mine. Because I'm going the route of not attacking.
Oh no.
Well, I use like utility spells like silvery barbs.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have hold person and silence. So I'm playing like more the supporter one, and I went with what is it? The bard. How is it called? What did I just pick up at 3rd level? School of Spirits, or how it's called.
God damn it.
So I can give guidance now.
Give me a moment. I gotta fucking. My HP is weird. Apparently, I've got rolled HP 12.
Oh yeah, all you gotta do is you up click it 7 times the one you rolled. That's what you do. Unless you haven't been upkeeping that.
But
I
if
didn't
it's
get
12,
to because you're the one who leveled up my sheet, Sean.
Oh, I did. Oh, that's right, because you weren't here.
Yeah.
Roll. Okay, so roll it.
And
Roll
actually,
it one more time. Then.
Yeah, because you didn't increase my HP now that I realize it.
Yeah. Just.
but if it's still 12, then your HP is on level 1. And we are
Yeah.
level 3 now.
Yeah, he needs to roll a second hit dice to see what he
Yeah.
can get.
So +15.
There you go.
Okay. That's much better.
But you're glad you didn't fight now. One of you was so handicapped.
Right? Shit.
So technically, I had level 2 Constitution added, but I was
But
still
not-
running off of level 1 HP.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. That's
There
why
we
you went
go.
down pretty quick. Shit.
35 HP.
Yeah,
I have
that's
35
better.
HP now. That's much better.
That's much, much better, yes.
So yeah, all the range of thrown weapons is doubled. That's nice. What does that make hand axes then?
Hand axes count as thrown weapons, I believe.
Yeah, they have a shorter range than like a javelin. So javelins become 60, hand axes become 40.
And the magical dagger, you can throw once.
Well, actually, no, because it's magical. I'd have to just go pick it up again, but yeah, I can only throw it once. And technically I can stab with it, but it only do a d4. Yeah, the damage increase only applies to it being thrown. And daggers
you
only
have-
have 20.
Then you have to multi-class into Warlock to get a magical weapon.
So that doesn't make them come back, though. Returning weapon fucking... The thing that artificers have. I forget what they're called.
What, infusions?
Yeah, infusions. The returning weapon infusion works.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good You're basically gonna be Logan from Dead Island. I'm gonna throw shit. That's it. That's what I do.
Alright, there. Alright.
Or I could go Eldritch Knight Fighter and quite literally just become Thor. As a bonus action, summon it from anywhere on the plane of existence. But then I have 3 levels of